Search for food in the garbage can. He's not dead. He's not dead. It looks like he hanged. Like he was hanged. That's a future prophecy. You're going to be hanged, but that's what I want actually. Yeah, you got Edomites laying over here, man. You know, you got Jake, of course, but shit. They're being worked against. You have all the opportunities in life. Huh, look here. Huh. They have all the privileges in life. Okay, they are just like slobs. Y'all need to change clothing. But anyway. In America, there was Yahushua was crucified. Not in Egypt, not in Sodom. Sorry, vice versa. Not in Egypt, not in Sodom. But modern day Sodom and modern day Egypt is America. That's it. So going on. And they're manipulating you because you can. These are articles. What has Business Insider? What the fuck is this? Is a business? Yeah, it's trying to trick you into following after Amber Sweetheart. I'm not even going to click it in, but she has 26,000 followers. If look, it's like this: 26,000 minus 5. Every individual person pays her maybe $5 a month. She will get per month 130,000 a month. That's what she can make. Steph has 50,000. Shit, even more. So these are the type of money that they make. But Bella Thorne, I remember her because she was a actress on television. What? Cardi B. Oh shit! I thought something else. Sorry. Anyway, this female over here, she made 1 million in a day, if I'm correct. 1 million in a day. Bella Thorne made. Yeah, she made 1 million in a day, 24 hours, and she made $1 million by doing what? Showing off her body on Onlyfans. But this is how you give your daughter a. Huh? Where did I put that? Did I click it away? This is how you prostitute your daughter, by giving her the opportunity to have websites like this. To make herself. To make herself put herself on a website like this, because a man did this. He did it. So what is he doing? Esau is prostituting his own daughters, because the guy that did this, set this up, is an Amalekite, by the way, and he is, you know, they always with that porno shit, right? Okay, since Germany. Now you know why Hitler was mad, but anyway, well, you don't know that, but I'm telling you why. One of the reasons he was mad, also for the usury, the rent. No. Usury, which is interest, the interest, like crazy interest. I borrow you $1, you come borrow $1 from me, and by the time you pay me back, it's gonna be $10. That's bogus. That don't make no damn sense. I borrowed $1. What are you doing? That's draconian. You know, shit. But that's what they was doing. So, but what this also mean, actually, if you read it like what it says, it means, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Back in the days, you had fathers that had their daughter for a dowry. But some men, let's say a man comes with $1 million. He's a millionaire, but he's a filthy, demonic, perverted, sick beast type guy that will do filthy things with your daughter, you know? And then you have a respectable, honorable man from an honorable, respectable family, but he only has $1,000 to his name. You should pick him, because if you sell her to the highest bidder, then you are prostituting your whore like a daughter, like your daughter like a whore, and the land will be destroyed. It will be polluted because of the whoredom that you're doing. You know. Anyway, so you give your daughter on to the honorable man. Don't worry too much about the money system, because back in the days we used to ask a dowry for our daughter. So don't sell her to the highest bidder, because that's a prostitute type thing. But anyway, you can also break it down as what I just showed you with the Onlyfans. Do not give your daughter a occasion to get abroad. Here, the book of Sirach 25:25. Give the water no passage. What does that mean? If you have a crack in the wall, in the thing, yeah, and you let water keep on doing it, what to do if you have a crack in your wall? Well, check this out. Now, if you have a crack in your wall, it might be small in the beginning. Here, water damage. What will water damage do? It will crack the shit out of your house. That's what it will do. You need to patch it up, because it will break it. The point is, if you give water a small chance, it's gonna break you, boy. That's what you need to do with your little daughter. Give her a small chance to be a hoe, and she will fuck the neighborhood. That's what it says right here. The book of Sirach 25:25. Give the water no passage. Don't give her a chance. Don't give the water a chance. Neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. You shouldn't give a wicked woman liberty, freedom, to troop around like a group of hoes. What does the word gad mean? Gad means this. There is also an idol called Gad. The idol called Gad. Here, Gad, right? Hebrew 14:10. Troop. But it's also the god of fortune. Yeah? Because they used to worship a whole troop. Let me see, where was that again? It's in the book of Hosea, if I'm correct. Hosea? Was it Hosea? Wait. Let me see. Hosea, if I'm correct. I think it's Hosea 7 or something. I think it was Isaiah. Isaiah 60. Yeah, I think it was Isaiah. Let me see something. Hey, what was it again? Yeah, here. Isaiah 65:11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that troop. If you read the book of Proverbs chapter 9, you will understand what this means. And that furnished the drink offering unto that number. So if you read Proverbs chapter 9, you will understand this. It's talking about that they used to worship and put water for other gods and stuff like that. But we are supposed to do that for the Lord. They set the table, they deck the table, but then they offer drink offering and food offering unto the Queen of Heaven and all these other type of entities. And here, Isaiah chapter 65, sorry. Isaiah 65:11. It says right here, it says here, that trup. So it says here, Hebrew 14:04. 09, sorry. It says Gad, fortune, good fortune, mammon. That's what it's talking about. Gad is also a son, yes, but the word has a meaning. It means troop, but it also means fortune. And why is it called a troop and not? Wait, I'm gonna show you. So, Hebrew 14:08. I was just at 14:09. God of fortune, the Babylonian deity. That is what they was worshiping. So don't give a woman the chance to troop abroad. to be like like in a group, or to be like a idol worship and a whore, like a demon. Don't give her a chance. She will do it eventually if you let them loose. Not all of them, of course, but ones that have a tinkling desire, like they tinkling down there, yeah, those ones. They want to gonna do it. They're gonna want to do it. Sorry. And then you have the other word, which is a number. Hebrew 4507. Here, many, which is also an idol of Babylonia. Yeah. But that troop is many. So thousands. Over 3,000. That's a troop. That's a whole troop. Like a troop that they was worshiping. And what did the Lord say of Judah? Here, Jeremiah 11:13. For according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal, and also unto Ashtaroth. You can read that in the book of Judges chapter 2. Ashtaroth, which is the queen of heaven, which is Ishtar, which is the Easter bunny female. You know, the bunny laying eggs? That's her. It's symbolic for her. She's the bird chick, or the bird female chick thing. That's why unto this day, females are called chicks. Hey, is that your chick? Yeah, that's your chick, yeah. That's your chick. And Menai is an idol. It's this thing. Yeah. Menai is this thing. It's the idol. See? God, a deity. So don't let your daughter basically be a sexual demon, or don't let your daughter troop about with a whole gang of females. I went through this when I was younger. When a girl was alone, she was very shy and timid around me. Then when she was with her friends, all of a sudden, you know, they want to talk to me and stuff like that. Not just me, just many guys went through that. When they were with their girls, then they bold. They come and tell you that, you know, I like you and stuff like that. That's what they do when they're in a group. But when they're alone, they're shamefaced. Not all of them, by the way. Okay. You had, let me see, Menai Street Fighter. What's her name again? Menai Street Fighter. Wait. Menat. That was it. This is Menai. Menat. Also, this is one of the entities that the Islam people were worshiping. Menat. It's some kind of pharaoh chick. It's actually a black woman, like, you know, but a Hamite. Mesopotamia is also a so-called black woman. They used to be. Now they're pale as Esau. You know, they look like Arabs and stuff like that. But you can see the crystal ball, so you already know that's a witch. And she had ultimate power, this female over here. That's why until this day Esau worships her, puts her in their games. And by the way, Ammon made this game, but they all worship her. They all worship her unto this day. You know? So yeah. Here, the mummy suit. They show you what she is, but they made her a pale skinned chick. It's a little bit light brown, not too dark, because you know they don't want no niggas. You know, that's how they call it. You know, that's what they think. That's what they say. That's what they do. That's how they want to represent the ancient idols that they worship. They want to represent them as long as it's not a goddamn nigger. That's how they want to represent it. Okay. But they put the clothing on though, the mummy clothing, these type of outfits with the gold. Since when you hear cave monkeys walking around with fucking gold things on what? They don't walk around like that. Dark skinned people did that because it is in contrast with your skin. I mean, look at the Arabs. They dress dead, but then you have the Then you have the East Indian. When they dress up, they know how to actually put some gold stuff on there, because they don't have no laws against dressing like prostitutes. Not like that. Not in a lot of regions. They have a lot of gold on their clothing, a lot of ornaments and stuff like that. But how do the rich Arabs dress? Especially this is what they do. That's what they did. You wouldn't know if they was rich or not. But they stinking wealthy, because they have oil money, which is continually. The whole world, every second, somebody is tanking gas. Not every second of the world. Like, okay, it isn't every second, but the point is this: nobody needs gold as they need oil for their car. They can drive cars on infinite energy, but Esau doesn't do that. But so I'm talking about, this is a beyond continual income. People don't go buy gold every week. You do need to buy oil. What did I just say? Sorry. People don't buy gold every week. People do buy oil every week. Because if you have a car, you need oil. Yeah. And even if you don't have a car, do you go to the supermarket? Well, the food that's in the supermarket is brought to you by oil from those trucks and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the truth. So the gad means something. Right. So, where is it again? Here? Yeah. Give the water no passage, neither give a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Don't give her a chance. She will fuck up. Right. Same thing with your daughter. If you give your daughter a chance, or in this case, the daughters of the caucus race, they give them a chance to be able to be prostitutes freely without consequence. Well, they do have consequences, but not enough to determine them to stop making $11 million a month. That's crazy. $11 million a month? Now, what did she do? Did she invent something? Nah, man, she got the oldest profession on the planet Earth. What is that? Take off your clothes. That's it? Yeah, that's it. So going on. Yeah, that furnish that troop. But anyway, this is what the Israelites used to do. They used to worship all the thousands of gods of the other nations. They used to worship them, and they used to put food on the table. Read Proverbs 9 to understand this part that I put in blue, if you have the time for yourself. I did it in other videos, so I'm not going to do it right now. I'm already too late. Too long, sorry, not late. Long, not late, Lord willing. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. Good. Esau is doing that to his daughters, which is beautiful. Let them be destroyed. But our daughters are in the midst of them. Well, fuck them too then, if they want to follow after them. That's what I have to say. What do you mean? I don't want to bend over my back to help you. If you want to listen, I don't have to force you to go to a party you want to go. So I shouldn't force you to come and listen to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You should want to go and listen to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and read his scriptures and stuff like that. Or listen to the men, starting with the elder apostles on down. But yeah, so, as I was saying, Joseph is a fruitful son, even a fruitful son by a well, whose branches run over the wall. And what are his branches? Those are his, here. Where is it again? Whose branches, the word branches is Hebrew 13:23. Daughters, whose daughters run up the wall. And what are his daughters? Well, daughter villages. That's where I was reading here about. Judges chapter 11, verse 26. While Israel dwelled in Heshbon and her daughters. So Heshbon had her daughters, villages. And Arur and her towns, villages, which is her. You call the city after a woman. And in all the cities that are along the coast of Arnon, 300 years, why therefore did ye not recover them within that time? Sorry, I might have disconnected you from the story because I went in all this here. But yeah, I'm gonna click that all the way. I'll put this link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself to see how they push their little wiles to take we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Why would you put that there? For others to see. That's why. Because you want them to follow after that footstep. If you think that people don't copy when they see something, you don't know the world. When I saw this all the way here in Europe, guess what I wanted to do? Do you think I wanted to wear like this? Do you think I wanted to dress like this? Like a man showing his fucking nipple, like his navel, his navel, or leggings. What's his name? Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger. Do you think I wanted to dress like this, motherfucker? Huh? You think I wanted to dress like this? Are you fucking stupid? Are you crazy? This is how he was dressing. And guess who was following after him? All the other artists that wanted to be rock and roll artists also. They was dressing like him, like a bunch of bitches. Look at him. You gotta be out your damn mind. Because people clone people. They copy them. It's in your nature. You see something you like, you want to be it, or you want to be like it. Women typically want to be it. Men typically want to be like it. You know, typically, because sometimes it's switched around too. You know, men want to be it, and women want to be like it. It's better to be like something than to try and be it, because that's just fucked up. You know, this is Photoshop thing, the software. But yeah, this is how Jake. Not these fancy colors though. But this is how Jake used to be rocking it, man. So when you see these type of things, what is the first thing that you look at? Want to do? You want to copy them. You want to dress like them. You know how many people started to copy after them? Even I did that. Put your pants on backwards and stuff. Real stupid if you think about it right now, because when you take a piss, what do? This is for show. This is not how you should walk upon the planet Earth. But Jake had new things. They put their cap backward. You know, meanwhile, Esau had his cap forward. You know, Jake had styles like this. Started to bring in these type of jackets. And weird Tommy Hilfiger. In so much, they used to call it Tommy Hill nigger. You know, because they bullied the Tommy Hilfiger guy. You know, that's what they were doing. Because people copy one another. So when you see females making millions as a female, when you see other females making millions just taking their clothes off, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? The desire and fantasies of, maybe I should do it too. You start fantasizing, and then once you're that age, 18, then the first thing that you do is sign up for Onlyfans. But it's all good, because that's one of your beginning of destructions of the Edomite nation. But the Jacob descendant's daughter, you should really be watching out for your daughter, because she's gonna follow after them too. You know, it's very easy for them to follow after them. But anyway, going on. So back to the book of Japhet. Sorry, Judges. So okay, I'm gonna start here again. Sorry about all that. You know, I need to finish it because I don't want to make it too late. You know what? I'm gonna just go on. I'm gonna just cut it up then. I didn't want to cut it up, but I'm gonna cut it up anyway. So it says it. I'll start here again. Judges chapter 11 verse 21. And Yahweh the power of Israel delivered Sihon and all his people into the hand of Israel, and they smote them. So Israel possessed all the land of the Amorites, the inhabitants of that country. And they possessed all the coast of the Amorites, from Arnon even unto Jabbok, and from the wilderness even unto Jordan. So now, Yahweh, power of Israel, had dispossessed the Amorites from before his people Israel. And shouldest thou possess it? Because Jephthah was sending a message to the king of Ammon. Will not thou possess that which Shema thy God giveth thee to possess? So whomsoever Yahweh our power shall drive out from before us, them will we possess. And now art thou any better? And now art thou anything better than Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab? Did he ever strive against Israel? Or did he ever fight with them? Yes, he actually did. But anyway, I'm going to go on here. While Israel dwelled in Heshbon and her towns, and in Arur and her towns, and in all the cities that belong unto the coast of Arnon, 300 years. Why therefore did ye not recover them within that time? Wherefore, I have not sinned against thee, but thou doest me wrong. Wherefore, I have not sinned against thee, but thou doest me wrong to go, to war against me. Yahweh the judge be judged this day between the children of Israel and the children of Ammon. Howbeit, the king of the children of Ammon hearkened not unto the words of Jephthah which he sent him. Then the spirit of Yahweh came upon Jephthah, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and passed over Mizpah of Gilead. And from Mizpah of Gilead he passed over unto the children of Ammon. So, green. Right. So where did he go? He went. Let me see, where is this one? This one here. Before I lose it. Now he went from. Oh yeah, here. Jephthah attacks. So where did he come from? If I'm correct, he went from. The land of Tob. He went from there, which is in the land there from Adam. The Arabians also were there too. Adam was there, and all that there. I actually showed Geshur, but Geshur was his Machir, which is Gilead, his grandfather. She was from here. She was basically, this whole land is called Aram. So yeah, but you had Arabians there too, and down here you had the Midianites. You had other Ishmaelites here, and other sons of Abraham. In the book of Genesis 25, you had other sons of Abraham here. So going on to, sorry, where was I? I was looking for, okay, cool. So it came from here to here, Mizpah. So he returned from Job. Jephthah attacks the Ammonites, so he went there. And Jephthah meets with the Ephraimites, where is here. And the Ephraimites came from there, and they went here to meet him. But I'll read about that later, concerning the Ephraimites. Okay, so, sorry. So, yeah, so that's here, and then those here. So he passed over Manasseh and stuff like that, and then going further. And oh yeah. So all this I read, right? Concerning what he said, what Jephthah said unto the king of Ammon, right? Because he said that basically. Oh wait, let me read it again. So it says here. Okay. So the Amorites, they came and fought against the Israelites. And then we took their land from the Amorites. Why? So whosoever Yahweh our power shall drive out from before us, them will we possess. Because they fought against us, so we took their land. Right? Okay, but Ammon said, what did it say? Yeah. Ammon said, and the king of the children of Ammon answered unto the messengers of Jephthah, because Israel took away my land when ye came up out of Egypt, from Arnon even unto Jabbok, and unto Jordan. Now therefore, restore those lands again peaceably. Basically, he's demanding, like, give me back my land. What are you talking about? We took it from the Amorites. We didn't take it from you. Well, if you go to the book of Numbers 22 and what was it again? Numbers 22 and let me see, 1. And the children of Israel set forth and pitched in the plains of Moab on this side Jordan by Jericho. And by the way, that is here. And this is the river Jordan, that blue thing in the middle. The river Jordan. And here, Jericho. Shit, I lost it here. Right. And Balak the son of Zippor saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was sore afraid of the people, because they were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. I think I'm jumping the gun. Let me see, Numbers 24 actually. No here. Right, 24 and 18. No, that's not that yet. I think it was Numbers 31 and 6. What's the 6? No, not that yet. And it's 31. 14. Numbers 25. I'm looking them up my book right now because I wrote it down. Let me see. But I don't know where I wrote it. I'm looking for it. It's a very good explanation. Oh, I got it. Damn. I put it in source. Wait, sorry. It's too small print. Should mark it a little bit bigger. It's kind of dark right now, actually. Numbers 21 and 24. Now it says here. 21. Numbers 21 and 21. And Israel sent messengers unto Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, Let me pass through thy land. We will not turn into the fields or into the vineyards. We will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the king's highway until we be past thy borders. And Sihon would not suffer Israel to pass through his border, but Sihon gathered all his people together and went out against Israel into the wilderness, and he came to Jahaz and fought against Israel. And Israel smote him with the edge of the sword, and possessed his land from Arnon unto Jabbok, even unto the children of Ammon, for the border of the children of Ammon was strong, so we didn't take them. And Israel took all these cities. And Israel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites in Heshbon, and all the villages thereof, because they fought against us, so we took your shit. For Heshbon was the city of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who had fought against the former king of Moab, and taken all his land out of his hand, even unto Arnon. This is what I was looking for. Pardon. Pardon. Whoa. Shouldn't be laughing. Right. But anyway, so that's what I was looking for. Yeah. So I can, yeah, it's good. So what happened? Well, the Hamite, the King Sihon, he is the one that took their land. And then we came and took theirs. But you know what the funny coward thing is? He couldn't fight them because they was giants. So he was scared. So when normal people came and beat them, he really thought like, okay, I'm start puffing myself up now. You know what I'm saying? Give me back my land. Why didn't you tell the Amorites to give you back your land? Because he was scared. He was a coward. He didn't want to do that. Because for 300 years, basically, also when the Israelites were there, so 300 years later, he thought to himself, like, I'm going to take the land that my forefathers had when they was taken over by the Canaanites, which are the Amorites, which are Hamites. Yeah, so that was a sucker move. And then you had, let me see, Numbers 22 and 2 concerning, because he said that Balak, the son of Zippor, also did not fight against Israel. Well, actually he did. Let me read it for you. Numbers 22 and 2. And Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was sore afraid of the people, because they were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, there goes the alliance again. These are Chinese, these are Arabian type people. Now shall this company lick up all that are round about us, as the ox licketh up the grass of the field. Why? Because when you let these animals loose, they will flatten the land. They will eat up everything, because they don't stop eating. And he was thinking in himself, like, man, they're gonna devour the land like how grasshoppers come, and then they eat everything. There's too many of them. So he wanted to kill them, and he was afraid of them. Esau style. Asia, thou art the partaker of Babylon. They're love the same people. They have the same mind toward the world. That's why you had all these people there in China, the leaders of China. What did they do with their women? They killed them, because they didn't want the women to have a lot of babies. There's too many of them. That's the spirit of Moab, along with Esau. And Japan has it too. Ammon has it too. That's why they say the birth rate in Japan is dwindling. That's why you see them Japanese women always with the caucus male. There's another reason for that too, because they treat them like shit in their own country, and then when they hear they're free, then they go look for the white boy. And Esau is also pushing that lie that, these populations are dying. That's what he wants to put in your head. He's a goddamn liar. That's not the truth. He's killing them. That's the truth. And Balak, the son of Zippor, was king of the Moabites at that time. He sent messengers therefore unto Balaam, the son of Beor, of Pethor, which is by the river, which is the river Euphrates. This is talking about the Mesopotamia. Of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, behold, there is a people come out of Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse this people, for they are too mighty for me. He knew. He didn't fight against them. He wanted to curse them. That's another form of fighting, but from a distance, like a real girl. Peradventure, I shall prevail that we may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. For I would that he whom thou blessed is blessed, For I wot that he whom thou blessed is blessed, and he whom thou cursed is cursed. Cursed is cursed. Because he knew that Balaam, if he blesses someone, you are 100% going to be blessed. But if he curses you, you are 100% going to be cursed. And the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed, and the rewards of definition, and with the rewards of definition in their hand, because Balaam, he was for hire here. Judges 9:4. And they gave him 70 pieces of silver out of the house of Baal Bereth, wherewith Abimelech hired vain. No, what am I doing? Wait. Oh, didn't spell it good. It's in the New Testament. Here, this is what I want. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 15, which have forsaken the right way. These are Israelites which have forsaken the right way, and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Beor. It's Bezor, but it's Beor. They changed the word again. Who love the wages of unrighteousness. If you pay him, he'll curse you. All you need to do is pay him. The Israelites followed after the way of him. Evil spirit. And they came unto Balaam, and spake unto him the words of Balak, which is the king of Moab. Okay, cool. So basically, Moab did fight against them, but along with Midian, but he didn't do it physically. He wanted to, but later on he did do it physically to a certain degree. I'm going to explain to you right here, because it says right here. This is 22, this is 21. I already read that. This is 24 here, 24. So Numbers chapter 24 verse 18. Let me see something. Oh no, that comes later. This comes later. I know this one already on my head. Where is it then? Here. Numbers chapter 25 verse 1. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. They began to worship their entities and sleep with their daughters. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their power. This is how they committed whoredom, because they was having sex with the daughters of Moab. But it was a trick, because what did Balak do? He saw, if you read that chapter that I just read, where he told them to curse him, he heard that. If Balaam curses you, you are cursed. If he blesses you, you are blessed. Wait. Right, going on. I'm sorry. Right, so, if he curses you, you are cursed. If he blesses you, are blessed. Numbers chapter 25, verse 2. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their power. The Israelites, they called unto the sacrifices of their gods, which is a lot of bullshit. And the people did eat and bow down to their gods. The Israelites did eat and bow down to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And Yahweh said unto Moses, take all the heads of the people and hang them up before Yahweh against the sun, that the fierce anger of Yahweh may be turned from away from Israel. But who did that? It was Balaam. Because Balaam, he wanted them dead. But he knew he couldn't curse him. I'm going to read it for you. Now, it says here, Numbers chapter 25, verse 17. Vexed, so 16. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, vex the Midianites. So basically, go kill them and smite them. Go kill them. For they vex you with their wiles. So how did they do that? Wiles, right? Devious or cunning stratagems employed in manipulating or persuading someone to do what one wants. Stratagems. A plan or scheme, especially one to use to outwit an opponent or achieve an end. I should say. Right, so what did they do? Well, if you go to the book of Numbers chapter 31, you will see that it says here, Numbers 31 and 1. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites, afterward thou shalt be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, arm some of yourselves unto war, and let them go against the Midianites, and avenge Yahweh of Midian, because he told them, go kill them for me. Why? Well, wait, let me read on. For they vex you with their wiles. Numbers 25 and 18. Wherewith they have beguiled you in the matter of Peor, and in the matter of Cosbi, the daughter of a prince of Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. Because if you read this chapter, you will see that the Midianite females and stuff like that, and also the Moabites, they came with their women. That's how you... Wait, let me read it. They came with their women because they couldn't fight against us, right? So how did they prepare... wait, let me... Here. So, Numbers chapter 31, verse... I'll just read on, verse 4. Of every tribe 1,000, throughout all the tribes of Israel, shall ye send to the war. So there were delivered out of the thousands of Israel 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. And Moses sent them to the war, 1,000 of every tribe, them and Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest, to the war, with the holy instruments, and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred with the Midianites, as Yahweh commanded Moses, and they slew all the males, they killed them. And they slew the kings of Midian, beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Avi, and Rechem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, 5 kings of the Midian. Balaam also, the son of Beor, they slew with the sword. Why did they kill Balaam? What did he have to do with anything? Balaam knew that the Israelites were trouble for him. He knew that. But he knew he couldn't fight. Because it says right here, Numbers chapter 32 verse 16. Oh, I was already there. Here. Let me see. I was going to read it, but I actually lost it. But it says right here in Numbers 32:16. And Moses said unto them, have ye saved all the women alive? Yeah, right? Behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam. So what did they do here in Numbers 25? They sent the women to come, go have sex with them, and make them fall in love, and then get them to worship our God. Because they love you, right? Suck them off real good. Make them nut more whores than his own women. Because our women wasn't doing filthy shit. I remember in the 90s, black women wasn't sucking dick. They wasn't. And white women was sucking dick. Doing all kind of filthy shit. And therefore, you want a mouth on your dick. So you leave your wife, fuck your concubine. She'll sexually get you sprung. And now you're hooked. Now you're celebrating Christmas. That's what they did. So, the Midianites did that. Along with who? The Moabites. They came together. So they did fight against us. But they fought slew, cunning, stratagems, plans, schemes. Because they killed us from within. And it worked. Because many of us died because the Lord killed us. Because they started to worship the gods of they committed whoredom with the daughters of Moab, with their gods, and also with the gods of the Midianite women. That's how they win. Because it shows you right here. And the heathen nations know. Oh, they know, boy. Oh, they know. Judith 5. And 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, 17. Judith 5:17. And whilst they, the Israelites, sinned not before their power Yahweh, they prospered. So if we didn't sin, we would prosper, because the power that hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power Yahweh was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. But now are they returned to their power Yahweh, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Basically, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their power defend them. Yeah, lest Yahweh defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world. Now, you can read the whole chapter for yourself if you have the time. The point is that these heathen nations know that if we go away from Yahweh, we're gonna be your slave. But if we stay with Yahweh, you're gonna be our slave. Watch out. And he was warning, and they know. Deuteronomy chapter 29. Verse 24. Even all nations shall say, wherefore had Yahweh done thus unto this land? What meaneth the heat of his great anger? Of this great anger? Then men, the heathen nations, shall say, because they, the Israelites, have forsaken the covenant of Yahweh, the power of their fathers, which he made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. For they went and served other gods, and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against this land, to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book. And Yahweh rooted them out of their land in anger, and in wrath, and in great indignation, and cast them into other lands, as it is this day. They know exactly what to do, especially Balaam, because he was very powerful, and he knew, like, I can't fight them, so I need to kill them by our females, by the lust of their men. That's why you see these people, these Edomites see it too. These are, of course, they hate us. But do you ever notice how every commercial and TV shows has interracial couples? That's what they're noticing. Americans see more interracial advertising. A growing number of ads featuring interracial couples. Why do a lot of US commercials have interracial couples? These are all Edomites that are angry. How racially diversity in TV commercials can backfire. The disappearance of black. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. I'll put this link in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. But this is what they're doing. They're doing this on purpose. They know exactly. They're fighting. They're at war with us. And we don't know. Our people don't know. They're too stupid to know. They're fixated on their hair texture. And trying to get that straight hair. You know? Meanwhile, Esau is trying to fucking exterminate you. Just like how you are trying to exterminate the hair texture of your race. He's trying to exterminate you, not just your hair. You too stupid to understand. Yeah, he is at war with you. You're not at war. You're at war with the man in the mirror and the woman in the mirror. You're at war with yourself. You know, not just your race. I mean, your actual individual selves. You're fighting against it. Give me that hot iron. I want to look like my enemy. So, that's how they fucked us up. They got us to love their women. And their women please us very good. They please us very, nor we wouldn't want to be with them. Right? I mean, right? Anyway, so going on. So that's what they did. They was tricking us. Okay. So Balak did fight against us, but he fought on a distance type tip. He didn't come physical, and that's what Japhet was talking about to a certain degree. Well, that's what he did not mention, but I tell you this because it says right here. And he also said that he didn't take the land from the Moabites. He didn't. He took it from the Amorites, but they took it from the Moabites. So going back to over here. Right. So he said, now therefore restore those lands again peaceably. And then basically he explained all these things. And then he said, why didn't you take it 300 years ago? What's up with that? That's because they was afraid, because at that time they really knew. But now since it calmed down, you know, they thought to themselves like, you know what, let me fight against them. Anyway, so yeah, that part. And then also you had, let me see here. Where did I put that one? Where's that? Numbers 21, 24. Well, actually, I don't need this, actually. It's just a precept upon verse 24, which is this one. Where is it here? Judges 11:24. Will not thou possess, will not thou possess that which Chemosh, your God, thy God, giveth thee to possess? So whosoever the Yahweh our power shall drive out from before us, them shall we possess. Well, it does say it right here, Numbers 24 and 18. I'm going to go straight to the point. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly. That's why we're going to take all the lands of Esau. Europe, Australia, America is going to be flattened with nuclear fire. So we're not going to take that. Isaiah chapter 13 speaks about that. Shows you there. Nobody's going to dwell there. Only dragons, which are dinosaurs, and reptiles. Reptile is dragon, if you didn't know. Those animals and owls and just unclean and hateful birds that you don't eat. Those birds will be there, and those animals will be there, and the snakes and the mammals and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I hear my stomach, but I'm not hungry. Anyway, so that, yeah, and we're gonna take Esau's land. And here it also shows you that we're going to take Esau's land. So Obadiah 1:18. Everybody that fought against us, we're going to take your land in the future. And the house of Obadiah 1:18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord had spoken it. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain, the Philistines. So we're going to take their land too. And they shall possess the fields of Ephraim. We're going to do that. And the fields of Samaria. We're going to do that. And Benjamin shall possess Gilead. So Benjamin is then in the future going to have Gilead. Where Gilead was, Manasseh was there. Benjamin is going to have that. That's what it says. And 2 Kings 3 and... Well, I don't think I need to read this. Let me see. First Kings. Let me see something.